Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. What does Jalen Hurts' contract mean for Lamar Jackson? Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the news of the day yesterday, and you're looking at Jalen Hurts signing with the Philadelphia Eagles, 5 years, $255 million, 100 plus some mil of that is guaranteed, not fully guaranteed, but he does have a no trade clause. We saw some of the breakdowns of what was going on with it. But what it boils down to is, what does Jalen Hurts' contract mean for Lamar Jackson? Well, two things. For one, it means nothing. I'm just going to be honest with you. Jalen Hurts' contract means nothing for Lamar Jackson's contract. The reason I say that, Jalen Hurts had success. He had a great season. He had a great Super Bowl. But all that did was make the contract value go higher for Lamar. The reason I say this is the real goose and the real gander here is the quarterback in Los Angeles with the Chargers. The real goose and the gander is the quarterback with the Bengals. Those two contracts is what's going to mean the most for Lamar, because I feel like Lamar's franchise tag is just going to be this year. We're going to be in this same situation, I believe, next year. And I feel like the Ravens won't commit to him this year, but it's going to have to be forced to do it next year. And the reason I say this is Joe Burrow with the Bengals and Justin Herbert with the Chargers, they potentially can hold out. They potentially could say, you know what, we're not going to play under the contract of the franchise tag, because if they don't get a deal done, they will be franchise tagged. And you got to think, these guys are the ones that are going to reset the market fully. And I think that those two, if they make a choice to say, you know what, we're going to take a step back, we're not going to play, I feel like those two quarterbacks will be the ones to do it. And Lamar can sit back and say, you know what, I'm going to sign this franchise tag for this year. I'm going to make my $32 million this year, but I'm going to help reset the market next year. So even though Jalen Hurts took a team-friendly deal where he took a little bit and the team took a little bit and they were able to compromise, I think the damage has been done with the Ravens. No matter what's been done or what he signs, I feel like the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson marriage is over. He may very well play this year for the Ravens, but I think that overall, it's the blood is already in the water. There's no getting the baby back out the bathwater. Like, this is what it is. And no matter what happens, even if he's in a Ravens uniform next year, we heard about the pouting last year. We heard about him not being active in the quarterback room. You're going to see more of that this year. I wouldn't be surprised if Lamar Jackson only plays 8 games. It says, hey, I got a hammy injury, I'm not playing for the rest of the year. Or I got a knee injury, I'm not playing for the rest of the year. Because you showed them who you are. The Ravens organization showed Lamar Jackson who they are in negotiations and putting out bad press and putting out bad things. And he's starting to see that the NFL does grimy stuff and it's a business. Organizations do it all the time. So I think it means nothing for Lamar Jackson. I think he's going to end up still getting his money from somewhere. I don't know if it's going to be the Ravens, but somebody's going to end up paying that young man money. A lot of these teams are poker facing and bluffing because they don't want people to assume that they want interest. But there's teams out there interested in Lamar. Don't be fooled. Don't be goddamn fooled. Don't be fooled. So get in the comment section. What do you think it means for Lamar Jackson? Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for the YouTube channel for all the breakdowns and other updates. And I'll see you in the next video.